Okay, welcome back to the channel. Now this video was filmed a while back, but I've been really busy with the family. It was a holiday and I just didn't get around to filming a video for this week, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna drop something I previously filmed and maybe next week as well. We'll see what I want to come out with. But anyways, this area here is in Liwan, pretty close to my house, and it's famous for this place right here, which is Bruce Lee's original family home. That's right, his family home is a historical site, kind of like a mini museum, an ode to Bruce Lee. You got some kung fu things on the left side here, a picture of him up on that wall. But in the back corner there, that's the family home. Now the area's kind of been built up to be touristy. You got nice snacks everywhere, and you can see everyone wearing coats because this was early in the springtime. I did go last there this holiday, and anytime you go on a holiday, it is packed. Even on a Saturday and Sunday, it's pretty busy. But I mean, just have a look. Got a statue on the right as we walk through the big traditional Chinese wooden doors from that era. I mean, the architecture I think is from like 1920 to 1940-ish. This is what you'd see in Guangzhou in the houses. But also, I mean, it's an affluent family, right? The house is pretty nice. So you come in, and on the right side it has a bunch of history. Talks about when he was born, his family heritage in that room there. Then you walk over here and you got, you know, feng shui garden. You're really not supposed to step on those rocks. It's bad feng shui, it's bad luck, but I mean, kids are gonna be kids, right? This room up here, this was really cool. You see some traditional kung fu outfits and traditional Chinese clothing on the left we'll go over to soon, but also had kung fu weapons, you know, some, I don't know the name of these daggers or sword, I'm not a weapon specialist, but I mean, have a look here. Pretty cool. Nunchucks and some masks. Those masks are usually used for like Cantonese opera. House has been pretty well preserved. So also we're gonna head upstairs here. Upstairs is not as cool as downstairs, but I mean, you have the history of the films that he was in upstairs, a little projection room, and coming to this house, you know, makes me go back and watch some of the Bruce Lee movies. I mean, I can't remember the last time I watched it, probably over 10 years ago, but when I was young, it was just pretty fun to watch. The room I was mentioning has a lot of history of the film, his discography I guess you'd call it, and you also can see it down over into the garden. I kind of wish they didn't renovate it to be just like a museum. I kind of wish they left like what his house would have looked like back then, like where the table would have been, beds and all that stuff. I think that would have been a little more cool to see the way that he used to live, but I also understand how they want to pack as much information and history into this site. Cool thing is you got the stained glass back here. I mean, a lot of the historical buildings in China aren't from this time period. I mean, the 1900s isn't what they try to keep traditional. They try to keep things older. So actually having a building, since this is when Bruce Lee was alive, you know, and popular, it's cool. And back out there, you saw a little courtyard where they have a Chinese chess table. It's a pretty popular game here. A lot of older people play it. I don't know how to play it, but I mean, one day I would like to learn because, you know, I like tabletop games. Now, we're almost pretty done with the house here. I mean, it'd be cool if we can go upstairs on the roof and see, but you're not allowed to go up there. It's locked, and these stairs are extremely steep. So if you live in Guangzhou or just visiting, this is definitely a cool place to check out. It'll only take about 30 minutes to an hour of your day here in Liwan, and then you can walk down the streets of Liwan. It's pretty cool. A lot of touristy snack shops, street food, bubble tea shops, and a lot of history. So if you don't even go to this place, there's a lot of places around here that have a lot of cultural history. And yeah, it's always fun to see. Now, I'm pretty sure it lights up at night a lot nicer. I've never actually been in this section at night, but down the street from here, that, you know, it's just beautiful. So you got to check it out. Old traditional Chinese buildings, lights everywhere. And one thing I forgot to mention, there's always really good looking girls here. So if you're into that type of scene, like look over here, there we go. Anyways, guys, Till next time, take it easy.